I'm Bruce Avenell. I'm the creator and the director of the Eureka Society, and we're here on Mount Shasta. And looking back, I think the mountain was calling me all my life. I was born in Wisconsin, Dodgeville, Wisconsin. Went to grammar school in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Went to high school in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was raised a Methodist. When I was 8 years old, I was sitting in church and listening to the preacher, and I thought, grown men believe this stuff? And in Sunday school, our teacher said that Jesus had worked directly for God, and he wasn't around anymore. So I decided that the job was open, and I knew it wasn't going to pay very well, but I wanted to work directly for God. And I'm not a Bible scholar. I didn't learn to read until I was in 5th grade. But one of the first books I got a hold of that I can remember reading was Plato's Republic. And in there he says all men are blind. And I wondered, well, why did you write it down? If everybody's blind, who's going to read it? And he also, I think, said that God is closer than hands and feet. And I read a place in the Bible where the King James Version said, God is closer than hands and feet. Well, I didn't think there was room for him in me. This was like when I was 12 and 13. And I was pretty much an atheist then anyway. I didn't believe the Methodist stuff. I didn't believe what they were teaching. But more to the point, I didn't believe in believing. I think you can know. And that's where I was going. So I was looking for how God could be closer than hands and feet. And so my reasoning was that someplace in our consciousness there is a constant contact. And so you don't have to be any place. And I would lay in bed at night looking inside of my consciousness. You know, technically, I guess nowadays I'd say I was meditating, looking for the constant contact. My ears would start to ring. That ringing sound would get so big and strong, it was like it was solid in the room. And I couldn't get around it to look for the constant contact. And there was a series of night after night. Every time I'd start looking for that constant contact, the sound would blot everything out. And one night, in frustration, I said, that darn sound is always there. If I could get rid of it, I could find the constant contact I'm looking for. Fortunately, I listened to what I said to myself. The sound is always there. And that's the constant contact I had and you have, the ringing sound. And the Master Creator talks to you through that every moment of every day. But my question to you is, do you listen in any moment of any day?